Hey love bugs, and welcome back to the channel. I am Ashley B. Deck if you are tuning in for the first time. Today I'm teaming up with Ronnie Hair to bring you this gorgeous, beautiful wig, and you guys are gonna love the transformation. The wave and curl pattern on it is very beautiful. Kind of sort of mimics African American texture, and what sets this one off the most is the hairline and the parting. This one is a fake scalp lace wig, and it includes the clear lace, which is one, if not the most favorite lace of mine. The company did give me 3 pieces of lace to share with you guys. Okay, here's a better look against my complexion. The 3 laces from least to greatest, or the worst to best. Transparent lace is the worst, so we're gonna just get that out of there. These 2 here are my favorites, but you guys already know the Swiss lace is going to be A1 since day one. Can you tell which one is the Swiss lace and which one is the medium regular brown lace? Which one looks the best? This is the regular medium brown lace, and this is the Swiss lace. If you look at it, it takes you a minute for your eyes to focus to realize that there's even lace there. This one here is absolutely the best. I'll let you be the judge of which one is the best, but of course, if you want to see my in-depth review of which lace to get when you order your wigs, stay tuned to the end of the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and become part of the tribe. Oh, shakalaka. What? Jumping right into it, here is a 360 view of what the wig looks like. Absolutely fire. And of course, you know, we'll be installing her from start to finish. Also, here is a look at the inside construction of the cap. We have fake scalp, side part, and it is also Swiss lace and clear lace. Now, I know that is an earful as well as a mouthful, but you guys will see how beautiful this lace is. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video. I will be giving you a side-by-side comparison of what this beautiful clear lace looks like compared to all the other competition. You guys will see the proof is in the pudding. This is the best lace on the market, and it's definitely brown girl friendly. So while I run my mouth, I went ahead and cut off all the excess lace around the ears. You want it to fit nice and flat and flush. You don't want it to cover your ears at all, so be sure to use a pair of scissors to do so. Here's baby girl making a cameo as always. Now I'm going to go in and bond the wig down. We are going with liquid gold, which is a non-glue adhesive, and you guys know blow dry on a cool setting. I might as well give myself a tap or a pop on the wrist because I did use a high heat setting, and you'll see what I did to my lace when I did so. As always, I work in sections when bonding my wig down. I like to do the center first, and then I'll do one side next, and then the opposite side last. As I mentioned, I did use a high heat setting that paired with the clear lace. It did leave a little bit of a residue, but you guys will see as I continue to style the wig, literally all of that is just going to melt away. You don't have to use a remover or anything. Just continue with the process and trust the process. All that is going to go away in just a moment. You'll have a super clean install. Next up for me is to go ahead and stamp out the parting. I went ahead and opted for a curved side part. I did also add my wax on top of the entire hairline as well as around the entire parting. You like to work that in really good and pair it with the electric hot comb for a nice smooth install. I want it to be clean. I want it to look like it's coming out of the scalp, and I feel like when you have that curly texture all the way to the root, it gives helmet, and we kind of want to cancel out the helmet look, and this is going to help us to kind of like press out the roots, as pretty much what people would say, and give it more of a melted look. Hopefully that makes sense, but go ahead and follow along as we finish up this step.
Next up is baby hair, and of course this step is optional as always. I like to use a good mousse. This one is Nairobi, linked down below. And I'm going to do a really thick like sideburn vibe. You guys know this is a popular look on Instagram, and I just like the way it looks. It serves all the time for me. And then I'm going to go in and complement that with like one more swoop right above. This also is popular on Instagram. Whenever you see girls do the side part, they typically would do like the swoop and then the sideburn, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go in and smooth that out and see if I can get it to look super flawless. And then we'll also go ahead and work on the length of the hair. For me, I'm going to use a water bottle to go ahead and wet the hair down. I simply don't want it to be soaking wet, just wet enough to saturate and kind of get through and detangle so that I can define the curls really nicely. I'm going to pair this with a curl cream. I like the Cantu one as of late, and we're going to go ahead and use our fingers to get this product in super nice. And of course, it smells so good. Last up, we're going to go ahead and add concealer to the parting as well as powder to the hairline. Watch it transform. As I mentioned, that white residue is going to slowly vanish, and that lace, that clear lace, looks so good. Just in a moment, I'm going to show you guys the comparison that I've been talking about so you can see how amazing this lace truly is.
Okay, love bugs, we are done with this install, and I will say this was very easy, very beginner friendly. What made this wig so amazing was the fact that number one, it's a fake scalp lace wig, and number two, they included clear lace. You guys have seen me work with the clear lace in the past, and you guys know this is one of my favorite types of lace to work with, just because I feel like it melts into any complexion. HD lace, Swiss lace, transparent lace, there's so many different types of lace, and I just feel like clear lace is the one that I usually don't need to add any powder or concealer. Now you guys did see I did add some to it just because I'm a creature of habit, and I just, you know, I'm always make it do what it do. I'm gonna always finesse and make sure everything looks amazing and as perfect as possible. Now I could go in with my like my Sebastian Shaper or any hairspray and kind of just spray it down a little bit to kind of get rid of the powdery look, which I'll do in just a moment. So this is the packaging that the wig came in. Again, this is Ronnie Hair's logo and their packaging. Inside they also included this dust bag that you'll be able to store your wig in after the fact. They gave me 2 sets of wig caps, which is awesome. A little scrunchy bun, another adjustable elastic band inside, and then they also included some lace samples for me to share with you guys. As I mentioned, this is a clear lace, which I like because it's breathable, it's stretchy, it matches my skin the best, and it also is usually undetectable as far as the grids go. Grids are, you guys know, lace is like, when you look at it close, it looks like little beehives or little checkers, aka grids. With the clear lace, I feel like the grids on it are the least detectable. So you guys know, if you've ever stood in front of your friend, your coworker, the mirror, or anything else, you can see, no matter how nice the lace looks and how much the lace matches your friend's skin complexion, you can still sometimes see the grids. And so I feel like with clear lace, it hides it the most. You guys know transparent lace is one of my least favorite, just because when you bond it down, melt it, it does look ashy against my complexion. If you are lighter complected, less melanated, this probably will look perfect for you. And if you are my skin tone, or even just browner or whatever the case may be. This is a perfect canvas to tint the lace, but again, you have to do work to make this one match your complexion and not look ashy. This here is regular medium brown lace, and as you guys can see, this looks super beautiful against my complexion. So all in all, we know this transparent lace ain't gonna cut it. And then between the two, they both look really good, but obviously this one looks the best. Like, this one is the one that kind of like melts into the complexion the most. And of course, this is the Swiss lace. So this is the one we use, and as you guys can see, it's beautiful. You guys watched me melt this lace into my complexion so effortlessly. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think of this one. Ronnie here has some beautiful wigs, and I'll have a link to their website in the description box, as well as a link to this wig and details in the description box. You can also find, you know, links and lists of everything I used to complete this look per usual. I am Ashley Bedeck if you are tuning in for the first time. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, become part of the tribe. My crazy kids are always outside of the door waiting for mommy to finish so that we can go do our bedtime routine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!